What's up, everybody? You know who I am. Alright, I'm still cracking up over the IWC, man. Still cracking up. We get an undisputed champion. It involves two guys that you know y'all are not going to be happy with. Here's the deal. John Cena versus Randy Orton most likely could stretch out to WrestleMania 30, so get used to it. Don't be surprised, too, if you see like Daniel Bryan or CM Punk or whatever job to Cena and Orton over the next couple months too, because in Vince McMahon's mind, in his mind, John Cena and Randy Orton are still going to be the guys that make the most money. However, you can't ignore and you cannot pretend that Daniel Bryan is not over and that he doesn't exist. They did that with Dolph Ziggler, remember? When he was Mr. Money in the Bank, he jobbed about 1,000,000 times, won a couple matches, jobbed 1,000,000 times again, won the world title, had a shitty title reign through no fault of his own due to the concussion, and Dolph Ziggler is now relegated to pre-show status. Yeah. I'm not going to be surprised if Daniel Bryan goes back to the upper mid-card after WrestleMania 30 or even now, because as great as he is, the WWE, like Slake Daddy just said in his video, even if you tell the WWE what you want, they could act like they'll listen to you, but you still won't get it. The best thing that we could hope for is that Daniel Bryan wins the Royal Rumble, and regardless of whether he wins or loses at WrestleMania 30, as long as he gets to put on a great showing against whoever he goes against, that's the best that we could hope for. And the thing is, this is where the IWC needs to change their tune quick. The IWC needs to actually get on their webcams and keyboards and be positive and say, okay, I got what I wanted, thank you, keep it up. You know, it's not that hard to do. Instead of being like whiny little girls every time you get something that you want, but if WWE doesn't do it how you want it, everybody complains about it. So just learn to be thankful for what you have. Call that wisdom, folks. But as far as what they're going to do with guys like John Cena in some capacity will be main eventing at WrestleMania 30, whether he faces The Undertaker, whether he faces CM Punk, whether he faces Daniel Bryan, whether he faces Randy Orton. You're going to have to live with the fact that John Cena is going to be main eventing WrestleMania 30. I think Daniel Bryan will also be WrestleMania 30 main event, but we will see how that goes. He will be main eventing 30 in some capacity. As far as what they're going to do with The Undertaker, Undertaker will probably work with like Brock Lesnar. That is pretty much where they want to go. They want to have The Undertaker versus Lesnar, which could be a good match, but Lesnar needs to watch himself because he doesn't know his own strength. But overall, I'm looking forward to Raw tonight. I'm looking forward to what the Breakfast Club and God has to say, because I know God is going to come out and gloat about how in his day he was the man, 14-time, 13-time world champion, whatever the fuck. Vince will come out, and then they'll start doing this dissension thing. I wouldn't be surprised if it's CM Punk versus Triple H at WrestleMania, which is something I want to see happen at 30, but it remains to be seen. Overall, here we go. We are on the road to WrestleMania. That's for sure. Get ready for Raw, people. We're going to be in for some good shit over the next few months. Try to enjoy it. Peace.